There's the incinerator. Wow. That would be the,
So that's the place, huh?
That floating stuff is the what do they call it? The chiral stuff. The corpses generated. That's why they want the incinerator up here. Okay, there's the... I think what those vertical lines are, I think they're the BTs. Because it said it was on the southeast side of the incinerator. Was that an animal? Incinerator west of capital, not city. Very inventive name for it, but I suppose it does the job. You can save your current progress by opening cufflinks with the tab and selecting system. Okay, I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna probably save fairly regularly. I want to find an entrance. No, that's a map. Hang on. I'm back into there. Go there. Go there. System. Save progress. Okay. And if I load, by the way. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I've got several positions in which I can load. Got it. Cool. So I'm not just stuck to, like, a short number of autosave slots. Oh, no, that looks like an entrance right there. I was worried I was going to have to circumnavigate this very large facility. I don't quite know yet what to make of the political aspect. Not everyone is going to be on board with Bridges' plan to rebuild America, and where does Fragile Express fit into all this? No one's mentioned her since she rocked up in the cave. And I get the feeling she's running like a rival organization. I don't want to use the word company, because company implies profit, and I don't think money has much value these days. But does she have grander political aspirations? And are they at odds with Bridges? Man, this really does give... This is the full brutalist design here. Makes me think of Entropy Center.
Sam, he's our man.
He's hyping himself. That's so adorable. He's supposed to be a legend. Maybe he's chanting the things that he's been chanted at. I don't know. United Cities of America, UCA. I didn't notice that before. I suppose it makes sense better than the United States of America. There are cities, but there's no occupied land between the between the cities. Let's quickly get the president's body into an incinerator. I've made it in time. I did take the longer route, but I don't think I was ever going to make it over those rises, those mountains and the waterfall and such. Activate terminal. Drop off the hold to activate. It did spend a lot of time telling me how to do that, so I should probably have remembered to hold. Cremate. Place the body in the incinerator. Yeah. Cremate the president's body, who is also our mother. I wonder if that's just happenstance or if there's anything important about about our condition and the fact that our mother was the president. And they release some kind of particle that is dangerous in cities when they are burned. Oh, right there and then. Straight under the floorboards. I hope you got some way to distribute the smoke. And the upside down rainbow, which is not a good sign.
Chiralium density.
Chiralium.
Is climbing rapidly.
That's what it's called.
Nightfall is imminent. Get back here now.
Okay, back to the city.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Oh, what's that? I wasn't aware they'd dropped us off anything. That could be sinister. That's where we find out where Bridges is up to something.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
I don't think he wants to get rid of the baby.
Why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal.
And that's how
Central
you dispose of
Lab's
it.
gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
He doesn't want to kill it.
Can't be repaired. And it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
I mean, obviously, I don't think he's gonna do it. What's he looking at? More of those hand creatures? Are those floating beings? I'm not quite sure what to classify at yet. Yeah, hand creature. Thinking they can get in the window. The window was already broken. It's doing that to concrete. Is that his blood is like different from everyone else's? It's why it sparkles. It's not just a shading thing.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Why didn't they destroy
No.
that city?
They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
He's gonna keep the BB. Which they consistently refer to as an it. And it seems to know Mads Mikkelsen very well.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
I don't know if hitting the thing's a good idea. Okay. Apparently percussive maintenance works on tank babies. Okay, the flappy thing. This I've seen before.
That's it.
What is it doing?
Do your thing.
Are they human babies or are they something else? Now you can see them. They seem more than just... like... They seem aware to an extent. The BBs. Okay.
One or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Open the map to find a way back. Okay. Get the hell out of there seems to be my best thing. Now, there's flat route straight through the BTs. Shortest route through the BTs. Waterfall route. Evasion route to go around. Don't go through the BTs. Flats. In terms of difficulty, a route that takes you down a gentle descent. It covers quite a long distance, but relatively flat terrain. Be aware there are a number of BTs along the way, and you will need to make sure you to check their locations carefully and hold your breath as necessary in order to remain undetected. The evasion traces the wall of the incinerator before approaching from the rear, where there are fewer BTs to worry about. This is quite a long route, but sticking close to the wall limits the angles from which the BTs are able to approach you. They seem to be able to climb on walls, though, but which will probably make them easier to avoid. Probably. Once you've reached the part where BT numbers thin out, the path then leads back to the waterfall route. Okay. And the shortest route goes straight through them. Despite being a short route, the terrain is rugged and requires careful navigation. There are also a number of BTs along the way you will need to... yada yada. My question is, what do I do about, like, okay, Check their locations carefully and hold your breath in order to remain undetected. It's breath. Specifically breath? Can I sprint and still hold my breath and get through them? I mean, obviously, I feel like taking the evasion route. But I still have to worry about BTs either way. Okay, let's set down some markers. Hug the wall. We're going to take the evasion route. Set to that. I want 3 markers down, and then I follow the canyon. Now, I don't have anything to carry. If you are moving slowly while crouched, which is sound produced by your footsteps. Is it a... So maybe it is sound. Hold Alt to hold your breath. Okay. If it is sound that attracts them, this flappy thing is not going to be helping me, but maybe it's a trade-off for being able to see them better. But now I can't see them at all. Have they gone away? No. Oh, that's spinning wildly. I don't know if I've gone the right way. I can't hold my breath for much longer. They're all around me. This was a bad way to go. This doesn't seem to have helped me much. The baby's crying. I think it can see them and they're very close by. Okay, I'm going to breathe here. Refill stam. And hold it again. I don't know how this is working. They seem to be following me somehow. But if it seems clearer this way. And now the thing's calming down. Go nearly to as low as I can go, and breathe again. Alright, there he is. They're not moving. I think they do follow you. What are they? They're floating beings. I don't... And it goes away when you hold your breath. You can't see them anymore. I'm heading to C. Okay. Oh, no, that seems to be following me now. Keep slow. Alright. I seem to have gotten around them, but that concerned me. I'm just gonna stay low for a bit. It's still flapping a bit. Head to C. I probably don't need actually to head to D, come to think of it. So I can get rid of that. Oh, hold on. I hit right click now to remove that. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Sorry, I made a bunch of markers. Alright, I'm gonna hit that as a custom marker and we'll head for that. And we'll see if... I want to at least see the side of the cliff. Okay, I think we can walk again. I managed to sneak through the Eldritch Horrors. That's actually quite frightening. Alright, if I head... Okay, I can head up to the edge here and work my way down. I don't see them anymore. I don't have any defense against them, as far as I know. I can't imagine what defense would work against them, but I suppose they have got some kind of weaponry that would defeat them. Now, I want to hold this line along the sort of cliff wall above the river. And get back to the city. Yes. Follow the line and just keep going. It seems to be making more, noises, but I don't know what they mean exactly. Let's do a scan. Now, can you detect, BTs with a scan? I guess not. Ladder and rope. My question is, do I need a ladder, or is that where a ladder and rope is? Can I collect one? Careful. Careful on the cliff wall. So this requires a ladder to traverse, perhaps? If I don't have a ladder, what do I do? Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Jesus, okay, he speeds up, and I thought he, like, I let go of W, and he didn't, slow down. Okay, C to crouch, and we'll go down carefully. Remember how momentum works. And back up. Now. Oh, hello. Then we got away from it. Did the flappy thing just wave? Like forward? Igor. What? What does like mean? I guess I'll like it. Give your first like. I don't know why. What is this? I can send multiple likes during the window, but why? What is this doing? Who's? Oh no, that's the wrong way. Sorry, excuse me. W to go down. That I went backwards a little bit. There's a ladder here. Okay, so that's a present ladder, not a ladder I need to use. I presume I'm going to get ladders and set them up. Who is Igor, and why do I have to like his ladder? Was it the guy from the beginning? Why did he leave his ladder there? Like, it's a very, like, it's not a very, it's a fine ladder. I'm sure it's a perfectly sturdy and excellent piece of engineering. I just don't know why it's intent on me to like that. Liking does seem to be almost a currency in this universe. As it is in our universe. Alright, down here. Tell you what, Igor. Like. Have all of the likes. Lovely. How many likes can I give? I gave 110. Am I losing likes for that, by the way? Is that a thing, or is it just how many times I can press the 5 button? I hope I didn't waste, like, a currency I haven't been made aware of. 367. There. That's an excellent rope. I think this is an absolute amazing rope. Grab the rope. And abseil? Down this small cliff. And down. Now he's climbing up. Sorry, now it's... Hold on, he went backwards. Now I want to go abseil down, and then when he drops off, I need to hit... It's slightly wonky. I don't know which way it's using. Come on, down. That way. There we go. Release the rope. Okay. Just takes a bit of getting used to, I suppose. I think I want to be on the other side of the river. Okay, and then back across the river, and it should be a clean sweep back to town. Yeah, follow the river back, but I'll get on the other side as soon as it narrows. I'll tell you right now, I'm intrigued and kind of actually genuinely enjoying the movement traversal mechanics. I do like planning a route. It's one of my favorite things in Valheim was planning a route across the land and building stuff to make it easier, building bridges and the like. So I think this is going to scratch a particular... Here, Igor, likes. I'm going to actually check if that's reduced my... No, I'm not spending likes. For some reason I thought I was spending likes. But that doesn't make any level of sense. But it seems to be increasing at an exponential rate. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, limits on liking. After sending likes, you have to wait a while before you can give more likes to that same individual. Okay. Do I walk on this? Or yes. No, he'll automatically come to a position where he walks on it. But here, Igor. Excellent work. Yeah, no, like, plotting routes and traversing and kind of just sitting back and enjoying the scenery while you move across a large landscape is something I'm fond of, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this game. My only concern is whether or not it's going to be interesting for someone who isn't me to look at. Come on, slow down. Porter, slow down. The momentum on downhills is just killing me. I may try this game on a controller. It may be more, intuitive to the gameplay mechanics than a mouse and keyboard. I go into a sprint, and then C, and he slows to a walk. Okay, let's go up to a run. I tend to prefer mouse and keyboard controls, but some games are better suited to a controller, and I think this is one of them. They're not bad at the moment, but I think it'll be better on a controller. I'm going to head around this mound, and then... Now we'll go to a full sprint. Push all the way back. The work on... I was going to say this earlier. The work on the mocap and the acting and the performance and the detail in the faces, even the pores and the very small, extremely fine movements of their facial features and just everything it's extremely good. I think it might be the best mocap work I've seen in any game, at least equal to Red Dead Redemption 2, which I would have considered to be the best previously. So, I mean, it's damn near perfect in terms of movement. And I'm not... I don't seem to be struggling to run this. I haven't had a single performance issue. I think I might have had one or two, like, jitters, and that's it. Which is impressive. This game looks great. Alright. We're almost back. You know, I didn't benchmark this game before playing it because I didn't want to spoil anything. But I want to see if I can push the graphics up a bit higher. I may run through this game with a FPS counter. See what I'm getting. Head of distribution, Nick Easton. That's probably important.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All
Yep.
clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Thank you, friend. He spits. He doesn't like it very much.
Sam, come back to the distribution center.
That's over here.
Location on your compass.
I got it. I can see it. It's showing me in icons now. I'm kind of in two minds about it. On one hand, it is easier if it shows me icons. On the other hand, maybe I can fiddle with the UI a bit to remove that. Like having them stay for maybe 30 seconds after you've entered compass mode. To see for a bit, so you get a point of reference to connect to sort of compare to. Oh, there's stuff coming off me. Is that supposed to happen? Why is there... Was that my baby? No, that's off me. That looks like the stuff I've seen on bad things in this game. But no, I would like a bit of ability to think things through on my own. So I'll see if there's any way I can mess with the UI to not make it too difficult for myself, but make it a little bit more sort of having to use the map to traverse. The upside down rainbow means a BT.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return.
It gives me some fairly heavy-handed exposition.
Pushed beyond its limits.
I guess you need that.
Is the only option.
There's a lot of information to give to your audience, so
Sam, get
I can
cleaned up
forgive.
and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
The president office. So are we keeping that baby or not? Now, are they human? I've already asked this question. I'm not going to ask it again. The baby doesn't want... The baby seems attached as well, as does Sam. Why are they so intent on killing it? Oh, more of this. He's calling it BB.
Okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out.
It's the contact. Look at the contact the skin is making on the lips. It's so difficult to do digitally. It's fantastic. The way it sort of presses and pushes the flesh around. It's exceptional. Okay, we have completed the mission, cremate the president's body. Less than 50% damage. 33%, what? It was on 33% damage, so it was less than 50%. I did drop her once. I also like looking at my route. 3,000 meters. 3-kilometer walk. I only got an A for that. I did fall over once. Likes earned from including the order. I thought this was supposed to be secret. Who's liking this? Okay. And what do I do with likes? Next. This star chart. Things are going up. What all these numbers mean in precise terms. Like, what's the benefit of having 5 miscellaneous over, like, delivery time? I haven't done very well on delivery time. I've taken way too long. Do you get certain jobs if you've got, like, certain levels of, like, if you're known? And what bridge... I haven't even touched Bridge Link. I don't know what it is.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president
Is that with that black
to see you
stuff like that?
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
They got a new one.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event,
Your
it
job
seems
is
it
errand
owes you
boy.
its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
The kid
As you
now.
say, I shall look after it.
I wouldn't trust it with him,
Give my
frankly, but
regards
there we
to
are.
the president.
What was his name? Die-Hardman. Is he the president now? Now, of course, in the American political system, the instant the president dies, the next in line, the successor, in most cases the vice president, becomes instantly acting president, or no, becomes president. They can act as acting president, but if the president dies, the vice president becomes the president immediately. And then there's a whole line of succession. I think after the vice president's the Speaker of the House, then the President pro tempore of the Senate, and then various members of cabinet.
Go, Sam.
You're not dressed for a beach. Who is this woman? This is the second time we've seen her on a beach, and she just looks totally out of
It's
place.
a dream catcher.
Okay. This is Sam. Is that our mother? Is that Bridget when she was younger?
I'll always be with you.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. I think we missed on that little promise there. Was that Amelie? Amelie? I've forgotten how they pronounced it. I want to pronounce it Amelia, but that's definitely not it. Time passed while you were sleeping. Stamina and blood levels fully restored. His blood shimmers. I'm not nuts about that, and that's not a shading issue, right?
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Die-Hardman.
Die-Hardman. There we go.
There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Is Die-Hardman the president now? It's a badass name for a president. Why do people have such strange names like Deadman and Die-Hardman? Is there a reason for that? Okay. Ooh, examine figures. Okay, hang on, I'm in control. This is my room now. Zoom in, use sync, examine figures. Well, let's examine figures. God, he looked annoyed that I asked to look at his figurines. Did you see that look he gave me? He was not happy about it. Okay, I've got these... I had these as a kid. These little army figurines with the connected plastic pedestal you walk about and play army with, and that, yeah. That's obviously a remnant of that. I have no idea where they got or where they went, but I freaking loved the shit out of them as a kid. Okay. The way he pointed, he seemed so angry with me. Let's examine this table. Are you going to be angry with me again if I do this? No. Okay, Bridge Energy Drink. BE. Red, white, and blue. Naturally. Though, given the sort of format of that, it looks less like the American flag and more like the Union Jack. Sure, let's take one. I like how they've got, like, specific cutscenes for this. From just smashing down a can of energy drink. going to town on it as well. That's amazing. Okay. Stamina increased by 10% can be boosted up to 25%. Alright, back. Hold on. Examine the table again. I just noticed these figures. They're like BT figurine things. That's actually quite awesome. I want a set of those now. Let me look at these. I've got examine weapon rack, BB under construction, and equipment rack. Stuff I'm going to get later on in the... what do you mean, toilet standing? What are you talking about? Who stands to go to the toilet unless they're, you know, unless it's a urinal? Let's just take a shower then. Sorry, I'm... Okay. It's a lot of effort for the, to have those kinds of cutscenes. Just for him to drink a energy drink.
For fuck's sake.
No.
Is it anything private anymore?
No, I'm talking to you in the shower.
No, except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is.
Is it, though? There's the sitting toilet. Now the standing
I
toilet?
take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
So a different person. Another woman. But they said she was America's first and last female president. Bridget. But we got a new president. Presumably the vice president. I'm guessing, because that's how it would normally work. And they've rebooted the hologram.
Well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget
You've
may
really
no
got to think
longer
about
be
that
with us,
mask.
but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America. Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Yeah. Amelie. Amelie. There we go. Try to remember the pronunciation.
My mother may be gone.
Is she
But
Sam's
I'm here.
sister? Amelie
Thank you,
Lindsay
Sam.
Wagner. There was a third name there I
You're
didn't
here
read.
too.
They're both played by the same
Been 10
person.
years
Lindsay
since
Wagner
you
also
saw each
played
other,
Bridget.
right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
What does that mean, and why do you say that like it's a bad thing?
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president.
SAS.
A new beginning for our people.
Her middle name
Our
is
nation.
America, by the way.
Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
And there goes the
Emily put
hologram.
together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Oh, I like that. The watery hologram. K2 convoy
I led them
heading.
past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them.
These are the people who we have to deliver stuff to.
But we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Okay, West Coast then.
But then
Edgenot is on the
everything
West
went to
Coast, and then...
hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
We're not traversing across all of America in this game.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be.
Okay.
Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
They've also got scalps for faces. You really need to think about your image, man. The optics are not good.
The suicide that took out Central Knot?
Die-Hardman.
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
Humanity. Okay, on behalf of the non-American members of that
carried
race,
my mother's message to people all
I feel
across the
obliged to
country.
say, Oi!
But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Another mechanic I'm gonna have to learn, I take
This
it.
contains all the
seen
necessary
that.
security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
Okay.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
And walks through her.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
Oh, okay.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
My guess is that it's got something to do with Mads Mikkelsen here. Oh. Okay. I need to talk about a few things. No, it's still going on. Okay. I'll wait till it's over. I want to air a few thoughts. Back on the beach. Was he just resting on the beach, or is that another vision or memory or dream? And you're back here with your impractical shoes.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds.
So she is talking to us. Without whatever technology she uses to connect with the town. Okay. Again, is this just another...
You're free, but we're still connected. Don't
Or it's the
tell
dream
me
catcher.
not.
Actually. Obviously. I mean, she made a pretty good effort to sort of connect the two dots there. I should have not been quite as silly about it.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, I'm gonna take it as a vision still. Sam might be changing his mind.
Wait!
Nope. Nope, mind has been changed, and he's still holding the Dreamcatcher. I think he's made up his mind. He's gonna go rebuild America. Okay. Okay? There we are.
Sam.
Nope.
You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff.
I do have
But
questions.
before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Yep. I'm gonna have to do a lot of this. Oh, I can now use the toilet. That's been done. Let's check the sink. I'm gonna head over here. Alright, I need to probably perform action. I can take a photo as well. It's extensive, the amount of work they've done to sort of have you have an interactable sink. What if I turn to the left? If I move the mouse around, he does different faces at the camera. Alright, let's back up. And I wanna talk about a few things. Okay. So, my job fundamentally at present is to head west towards the Pacific. What are you just posing for fun? Okay. To edge Knot City. Now, I thought Knot might have been, like, a major sort of urban region, and then, like, Central Knot and Capital Knot City are parts of it. Seems like Knot is just a term they use to call a lot of cities. Not sure how it fits into everything. Anyway, point is, our job is to go there and rescue the now hereditary president, I might add, by the way, which seems against the grain. That seems rather un-American. I mean, how many times in American history has one president been the child of another? I think it's only on one occasion has one president been the son of another president. The demons are clearly, like, in some way anarchistic. There may be more to them than meets the eye. But there's definitely more to Bridges and the United States, the United Cities of America, than I'm being told right now. I don't trust it, politically speaking, yet. But they're holding her, but they're allowing her to communicate with the UCA. What? Whatever the demons game are, they're playing 4D chess somewhere. I think I've got the broad outline, but I don't know the specifics, and I still don't know where Fragile fits into all this. And Porter just points at places. I think it's not worth speculating just yet. I only have, like, one side of the story, Bridges. I'm sure I'm going to get some information on the other side. And I'm really, really enjoying this game so far. I'm going to have an absolute blast with this thing. You and me, Sam, we're going all across America.